It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So welcome back to a new video. Now in this one we're going to be covering the 3 laws of Wyckoff. Now we're going to go over the law of supply and demand. So like I said, we've already learned supply and demand, but this one's going to be just a bit more advanced and just a quick recap, right? So the first law states that when prices rise, the demand is greater than supply, and drop when the opposite is true. This is one of the most basic principles of financial markets and is certainly not exclusive to Wyckoff's work. We may represent the first law with 3 simple equations: demand to supply, price rises; demand while supply to demand, price drops. Okay, so demand equals supply equals no significant price change, so there's low volatility, right? So that means when there's pretty much no demand and no supply. Okay, so in other words, the first Wyckoff's law suggests that an excess of demand over supply causes prices to go up because there are more people buying and selling. But in a situation where there is more selling than buying, the supply exceeds demand, causing the price to drop. Many investors who follow the Wyckoff method compare price action and volume bars as a way to better visualize the relation between supply and demand. This often provides insights into the next market movements. So again, moving on to the next law, the law of cause and effect. Now the law of cause and effect, this law states that the differences between supply and demand are not random. Instead, they come after periods of preparation as a result of a specific events, right? So in Wyckoff's terms, a period of accumulation, the cause, eventually leads to an uptrend effect. In contrast, a period of distribution, cause, eventually leads into result in a downtrend, right? So markdown effect. There's always cause versus effect. Wyckoff applied a unique charting technique to estimate the potential effects of a cause. In other terms, he created methods of defining and trading targets based on the periods of accumulation and distribution, and this allowed him to estimate the probable extension of a market trend after breaking out of consolidation zone or trading range, so a TR. Okay, the law of effort versus result. The third Wyckoff law states that the changes in an asset's price are a result in an effort, which is represented by the trading volume, and if the price action is in harmony with the trend, or within harmony with the volume, there is a good chance that the trend will continue. But if the volume drops and price diverges significantly, the market trend is likely to stop or change direction. For instance, imagine that the Bitcoin market starts to consolidate with a very high volume after a long bearish trend. The high volume indicates a big effort, but the sideways movement, low volatility, suggests a small result. So there is a lot of Bitcoins changing hands, but no more significant price drops. Such a situation could indicate that the downtrend may be over and the reversal is near. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto the composite man. Then after that, I'm going to jump onto accumulation.